Whether you're on the hunt or on the line, we're on it, ensuring your equipment is as ready as you are. Providing precision outfitting, backed by experience you can trust. STX Archery and Outdoors. Fueled by failures, powered by purpose.
Good morning, all you turkey hunters out there. It is finally the day we've been waiting for. Saturday, the 14th. This morning I'm heading out to a place that's pretty special to me. My grandpa bought this place back when he retired from work. Bought it as a place for his family to always have somewhere to go hunting. It's not a big place, but like I said, it's very special to me. It's done me right the last couple of years, finding birds out there. Haven't done any scouting, but I didn't do any scouting those times either, but we're gonna definitely see what happens. Stop and get us a little fuel, and we're gonna get out there before the sun comes up and give it hell. Hi, I'm Jacob Donny, field staff shooter for STX Archery and Outdoors. The reason I choose to shoot for STX Archery is simple. From the moment I stepped foot into their shop, they've treated me as if I was family. Every time I've had questions or concerns, Donny and his staff has been very knowledgeable and able to get me on the right track. No matter if you're a target archer, hunter, or just enjoy being outdoors, you can find everything you need at STX Archery and Outdoors, located in Edna, Texas, East 101 Main Street. Check them out.
The property, we can't go any further. There's turkeys all in here. They're still gobbling on the roost. Hopefully they start making their way this way. I'll start clucking to them. See what happens.
Worked all week, cleaned up, clean cut, and clean shaved. I got the cover off the 68. I fired it up and let them horses sing a little pretty thing, a little tan leg Georgia dream. But she's rocking them holy jeans. And baby, what you got going on Saturday, you know?
We couldn't get them to come off of their strut zone this morning, so I got the decoys bundled up, got an arrow knocked. Go walk around, see if we can't find one. Hopefully there's one on the property. We'll see.
Word's got it, it's gonna be a party out of town about half a mile. Four-wheel drives and big mud tires, musket down and wine. Oh baby, you can find me in the back of a jacked up tailgate, sitting there watching all these pretty things. Get down in that Georgia clay and I'll find peace at the bottom of a real tall cold drink. I'm chilling with some Skinner and some old hay. Let's get this thing started, it's my kind of party. Drink, go baby, just do your thing. give up your keys. Hell, why drive when you can stay with me? And then after a while, we sneak away from the bonfire, walk by the moonlight and down to the riverside. Got you sipping on some moonshine. Well, baby, if you're in the mood and you can settle for one night of rodeo, you could be my tail.
What's going on, everybody? Turkey opener 2026. Saturday, March 14th. Got here a little bit late yesterday, so didn't get a chance to really scout, so it's kind of a scouting mission. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. We found some birds in the middle of the day today, and I think we're in between them and the roost, so we're gonna hope they work their way up the road and see if we can't get one. We're trying these decap broadheads, so kind of played around with them the other day, and out to 15 yards we're pretty solid, so we're gonna hopefully get one in close. But
Juliet, I'll be your redneck Romeo. Oh, baby, you can find me in the back of a jacked up tailgate, sitting around watching all.
Hey everybody, my name's Cullen Lee and I'm on the STX field staff team. I chose to shoot with STX for several reasons. One, and the biggest thing for me, is that from the first time I went in there, they welcomed me with open arms. And in this last year or so being on the team, Donny, Josie, everybody in the shop, and everybody else on the team has truly become like family to me. The other big thing is you will never find another place that puts as much heart and soul into everything that they do. Whether it's putting on an event or an everyday task like tuning your bow, Donny and Josie truly put their heart and soul into everything, and you just can't ask for much more from your local bow shop.
These pretty things, I get down in that Georgia clay and I'll find peace at the bottom of a real tall cold drink. I'm chilling with some Skinner and some old Hank. Let's get this thing started, it's my kind of party. Oh baby, you can find me in the back of a jacked up tailgate, sitting around watching all these pretty things. I get down in that Georgia clay and I'll find peace at the bottom of a real tall cold drink.
Congratulations, buddy. Good for you.
Yes, finally. Finally. Got the skunk off. Good bird.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's a tree hanger, listen. Hey, we can hang him on a limb.
I thought he had a double beard when he was strutting, but I don't know what I was seeing. Might have been a feather. He's not messed up at all. It was all head. All head. The beard's 5'6" maybe.
Oh, yeah. Golly.
Shellacked him. He do, hang on, wait. Stay right there.
Got a little something right here.
I was seeing something, man. I'm telling you.
It's just a hair.
Maybe it is, yeah.
Yeah, he's just been
Maybe so.
dusting.
But
Wow.
there were 3 of them. The hens that came to you.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, and I mean, we had seen them down there in the middle of the day, so we knew they were in the area. And we're sitting there, and the hens popped out, and I was tapping me. He was like, hey, right here. And they came out over there by the sign, kind of worked their way down the road, piddled around. They went back up this road, piddled around. And then the toms came out, did the same thing. The hens came through here, walked up to the decoys, checked the decoys, and then went to you. I'm like, okay, the toms are going to do that. they stayed down that road, what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes?
At least.
I mean, just, and that one was the only one strutting the entire time. The other one, one of the other ones,
way early.
yeah,
Way early.
one of the other ones puffed up for a minute, but that one was spitting and drumming and strutting the entire time.
See the show.
And I finally got him to gobble. I tried soft calling at him, didn't want to overdo it. Soft called at the mouth with mouth call. They fired off right here, got that on video, and then they kind of shut up. So I shut up, and then got the slate call and just started kind of really soft calling. They fired off again. I'm like, okay. So I got aggressive on the mouth call again, nothing. And then, like I said, I just got quiet and left them alone for 30 or 45 minutes. They stayed halfway down that road, and finally, here they come. And I mean, when they came straight in, but didn't pay any attention to them two hens. All three of them went straight to that Jake and started beating the shit out of
It
him.
looks like he's been tilted a little bit.
The stools weren't tall enough. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, all over the road.
The stools weren't tall enough on the stool and the other, my knee. I had to come to full draw down while they were beating the shit out of him, and I raised up over the top of it. And the other two, all three of them were fighting the Jake, and the other two stayed on him, and this one strutted up again. And I told him, I said, get on the strutter. Went straight to him and flap.
All right, everybody. Finally made it happen. You know, last year I had about all the bad luck you could possibly imagine turkey hunting. Honestly, just thought I was snake bit, but you know, this year opening day, 2026 season, it finally all came together. Had these three birds come in with a group of hens, and man, they hung up at about 80 yards for probably an hour. And from the time we saw them, this bird was putting on a hell of a show. I mean, he was strutting, spitting, drumming the entire time. Finally got him to commit to the decoys, and they came into about 10 yards. And I always said my first bird was going to be with a bow, and here he is. So tried out the decap heads, and I was fortunate enough to make a good shot on this one. He didn't go anywhere. So super thankful, super excited for the rest of the season, and hopefully we can bring y'all some more. So STX.
I'm chilling with some Skinner and some old hay. Let's get this thing started. It's my kind of...
All right, turkey season, opening day, round 2. I'm not heading back to Yorktown. While I was there this morning, I did get a picture of a bird on a place in Goliad that me and my wife purchased 2 years ago. We have yet to take a turkey off the property, so I'm pretty excited to see what happens this afternoon. If I can't get one, hopefully I hear them. Hopefully I can roost some, and in the morning get the wife out there and get her on a bird. So stay tuned, see what happens. Y'all ready for this? Y'all gonna turn it on now. We got him. This morning, you know, kind of put a bad taste in my mouth without having success. So I came out here to Goliad, and this guy came in. I was here for about 30 minutes, set up, just calling every so often, and you know, I was kind of feeling like it wasn't gonna happen, just because, you know, this morning didn't work out. So my loving wife got me a pocket New Testament plus Proverbs, and I made it to the verse of Matthew 6:33, and it said, "Seek ye first his kingdom and its righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." You know, trust in God, his will be done. You know, this bird is a blessing. Of course, you know, if you want prosperity, you have to prepare. God just doesn't give it to you. So I want to thank Donny at STX and his staff for helping me get my bow set up right. Summit Strings out of New Braunfels, and of course G5 Mega Meat for the kill. I put that thing right in that shiny spot on the bars, just like Donny said, and sure enough, broke the leg, didn't go far. He went 15 yards and laid down under a tree, and that's where he passed. Man, I just turkey hunting is something I love to do, and I hope anybody that wants to turkey hunt gets out there and does it. And if you haven't ever tried it, just go try. It's a lot of fun with the bow, whole nother level. Man, it's just awesome. I also want to shout out Pistol Creek mouth calls. That's what I was using on this trip and this morning. Yeah, just awesome hunt. See y'all next time.
What's going on, everybody? It's Donny, STX Archery. Say hi. That's Bobby, and that's Josie. All right, we're getting ready. Day 2, going turkey hunting. We're gonna meet up with STX Pro staffer Matt here soon. I'm trying to get this phone set up. If I can. No. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna get pick up Matt Arriaga in a minute. He's going turkey hunting with us. Okay. We got energy. We're on 3 hours of sleep. We got us a bird yesterday, so we're gonna try and go get another one today. We didn't get Josie on one. We're gonna try to get one, get Bobby on one. Anyway, it's gonna be a lot of fun. You guys, yep, whatever. What's up, Bobby?
Something's gonna die today.
Where you at?
Something's gonna die
Where the
today.
fuck is this damn thing?
You can't give me anything.
There he is.
There he is. Something's gonna die
That's
today.
the best damn turkey hunter in Victoria. I mean that. I really do mean that.
I don't know.
I really do mean that. Anyway, yep. 4 o'clock in the morning, about to eat some tacos and drink some Red Bulls and get going. Caffeine, chaos, and cuss words today. STX, we out.
Just rowdy down here, son. Finna go down. We done circled up in 4-wheel drive, stacking pallets to the sky. We got home, you wanna drink a tank of gasoline, and baby, all I need's a light to fire up. We gon' tear the night up. Got shine in the matrix, good times in the making, baby, crank it, fire up. Get you a little buzz, country queens, do your thing, y'all can get this small town inspired. It's fire up. Lay out on dance, all I do is this. Drinking my right, smoking with my left. From the class of 808s and tweeters, old school on them speakers. Drop the beat and bang your head. Hell yeah, fire up. We gon' tear the night up. Got shine in the matrix, good times in the making, baby, crank it, fire up. Get you a little buzz, country queens, do your thing, y'all can get this small
Arriaga with STX Archery and Outdoors field staff. The reason why I chose STX is because they care about the outdoors. Whether it comes to fishing or hunting or you as a person, they care about you. When you come in, they greet you with respect and everything else. If you need anything done that comes to the outdoors, just go to STX Archery and Outdoors in Edna, Texas.
Shine in the Masons, good times in the making, baby, crank it, fired up. Get you a little buzz, country queens, do your thing, y'all can get this. Small town, let's fire up. We gon' tear the night up. Got shine in the Masons, good times in the making, baby, crank it, fired up. Get you a little buzz, country queens, do your thing, y'all can get this. Small town, let's fire up. Fire up. Let's fire up. Let's fire it on up.
Moving to another spot. We got some birds patterns, so we're gonna go give them some problems real quick, or we're gonna try to. We got gobbles. Round 2. Gotta get Laira bird. Round 2. Got gobbles right over there. Think it'll be fun. You ready?
Am I ready?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're ready. Oh yeah. Waiting all year.
Back in the day, it was a 6-gun and a 6-string. Man, that was country. That's the way country still ought to be. It was live not taught, it was earn not bought. Had to put in the work to get to the top, let me tell you. But I think's really gone wrong. These days it's all wannabes singing someone else's songs. And everybody's doing the same damn thing. Where have the rebels gone? 'Cause we don't need another pretty boy singing pretty songs. Fake country boys doing country all wrong. You need another Haggard or a Johnny Cash, somebody chewing backer and whipping ass. I need a preacher, I need a savior, how about y'all? Can I get a outlaw? It don't have to be honky-tonks, boots and Wrangler jeans. It ain't the banjo or the fiddle, no. It's the words and what they mean. If you're gonna talk the talk, you better walk the walk. And brother, that's the truth. So honestly, what would Waylon do? I can guarantee if he was alive today, he'd ask us one more time, "Oh, she sure ain't done it this way." We don't need another pretty boy singing.
All right, well, today we got something from Donny over at STX. He got us these, seem what kind of hard to find right now, the G5 Dirty Bird. And we got an arrow built out for them. I'll show you that. It comes in a pack of 2, so we're going to try using one of these. And if y'all can see that target back there, it's we're going to start out at about 10 yards. There's a pillow on it, and it's the bulldog target, so maybe it won't mess these things up to where we can get a few practice shots in it. And we're going to start at 10, see how we're flying, and go from there. But I built out a 250 grain Easton here, a little 6 Fletch AAE Max, if y'all can see. Got the STX on there, of course. And we're going to be shooting it with the dart in here. It's set up at 70 pounds right now, the smooth setup, so we can sit there and hold back on it as long as we need, especially for when we're turkey hunting. I usually shoot about a 450 grain arrow. These are coming in at about 570, a full build, heavy arrow, heavy head. These are 125s. So I think I'm going to dial it down to 25, maybe a little bit more to see kind of how we start, and go from there. Must have just caught it right where the string and the orange meat, but y'all can see it's slicing through like butter, and it's all over it. I have no doubt in this. This will work at 10. That does some damage. Man, all I can say is that was pretty fun. If y'all have never used decap broadheads, man, they are a blast to try to use and just mess with. They do some damage. Y'all can see this one, still perfectly fine. That's the one that hit the orange. It's still got pillow residue all over it. But man, tell Donnie you want some of these. Get them ordered. They are probably the best flying turkey style broadhead that I've used. I've used a couple of others, and this one had just probably maybe an inch left hold. That the other ones can, be a lot worse than that. But I was pleasantly surprised by these. I will definitely be getting some more, and I need to go put these to use in the field. It's time to do some work. But y'all can see, time to go make me a screwdriver now. All right, y'all have a good one.
Hey, welcome back. We got a quick recap for you. Turkey season 2026 kicked off with a bang. Donnie, myself, Jacob, and Cullen both connected with a bird opening morning. I was opening morning. They were opening afternoon. On my end, we did not get any type of luck with Laira on Saturday afternoon, so we moved on to Sunday. Sunday, we picked Matt Arriaga, field staff hunter, and Bobby Hogard, one of the best turkey hunters I've ever met. And we went into a property that we had never scouted and got whiffed. So, complete failure on Sunday morning on our part. So went back on Sunday afternoon and did some scouting, and then rolled over to Goliad Sunday evening and hunted with Cody and Laira Stacy again. And as you can see from the video, Laira unfortunately encountered some very unfortunate circumstances. It happens. It's turkey hunting with a bow. It's not guaranteed, never is. She put a 2-inch mega meat, G5 mega meat, right through the left side of the breast on one of these birds. And man, it sucks. It sucks. Everything, we waited 5 hours and finally got our strategy worked. We got this birds to come in, and man, it was a tough one. You can see from the video, Laira's breathing heavy. She definitely was nervous, but I don't think that had any effect on the shot. I think maybe her holding full draw a little bit just dropped a little low. You can see in the video, I did tell her to aim at the base of the wattle. She did just miss a tad low, and just one of those things. It happens. It sucks. I've lost birds myself bow hunting, and it's not fun. It's not an easy thing to cope with either. You're gonna lose sleep over that stuff. But anyway, we are gonna work very, very hard to get Laira some redemption here soon. But tonight it is. So right now we went back to another property on Monday evening, and did some more scouting, and we found what we needed to find. So tonight, this evening, my job is to put Josie on a bird. We know the property, we know what the birds are doing, we know everything that we need to know, we know where they're going to be. We're going to go in there, we're not going to call. We are just going to go in there, use our best tactics that we have and get Josie on a bird this evening. We'll have some footage for that. One thing that has really stood out to me right now, it's March, what day is this? March the 18th, right? Is that today? Damn. Oh, yeah, March 17th. It's March 17th. And DeWitt County, which is where we've been hunting, opened up March 14th. And all 3 properties that we've been on have had gobblers henned up already. That's not normal at this time of the year for around here. So our early morning tactics, setting up where you hear the gobble, locating, getting on some birds, and every morning so far that we've hunted, these birds have hit the ground and went silent. And then you find them later in the evening and they're henned up with other hens. You got 3 or 4 gobblers with 15, 20 hens already. So that's just one of them things. Nature doesn't wait for man's time. So even though man's time said March 14th, these birds have already been going at it. So they just start early or we're late, one of the two. So got to switch tactics now, moving into hunting more pattern instead of sporadic. So we got to pattern the birds, we got to scout the birds and get on where they're going to be, because these gobblers, unless you call in a lone gobbler, they're not really too much worried about hen calls right now. They're doing their normal routine with the hens they have. So you got to get them off the hens. So they're henned up. That's a whole nother tactic in itself. So we're deploying what we know what to do this evening, and we're going to try to get Josie on one of those mature toms that have 20 hens already. So anyway, I think it's going to be fun. It always is. I always say that because it always is.
Weighed about as much as the biggest bass I've caught. I took my first steps with a pair of boots on. Just a doggone old bull, homegrown in the country. Yeah, I cut my teeth riding around in the cut. My picture perfect color was some F-250 dust. All my favorite miles that I racked up on that truck country. C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. Every day and every night, it's the only way of life I've ever known. That's how daddy raised me. You got me wrong if you think that you can change me. I like it, man, I love it. Wouldn't trade it, not for nothing. C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. Settle down somewhere south or wherever, in a town where that welcome sign's missing some letters. I got a girl with a draw and a shotgun seat. Yeah, ask her and she'll say her favorite thing about me is I'm C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. Every day and every night, it's the only way of life I've ever known. That's how daddy raised me. You got me wrong.
So last night we came here, we scouted. We found the flock we're after. They're henned up. We found out the tree they're roosting, so we are going to get in there and hit them. Hit them where it hurts. We're going to put a strutter out with our new AVNX motion decoy system, and then we're going to throw out a laydown hen to them, just for looks, really, to kind of see what happens. Put the breeding pair out. Anyway, I think it's a good plan. It's going to work. Get Josie on a gobbler tonight. I think it's going to be real good. And of course, special guest of honor, there she is.
You ready?
She's gonna sit with us. We're gonna sit in the blind. We got 3 chairs, we got snacks. We got blankets and jackets. Look at that. All right.
Think that you can change me. I like it, man, I love it. Wouldn't trade it, not for nothing. C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. Take me back home. Them kind of songs that I grew up on. That kind of store upon my truck diesel. Yeah, my kind of people. I
C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. Every day and every night, it's the only way alive I've ever known. That's how daddy raised me. You got me wrong if you think that you can change me. I like it, man, I love it. Wouldn't trade it, not for nothing, no. C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. I've ever known, that's how daddy raised me. You got me wrong if you think that you can change me. I like it, man, I love it. Wouldn't trade it, not for nothing, no. C-O-U-N-T-O-Y.
Well, guys, our hunt with Miss Allison went really well. We didn't get anything. Our hunt about 7:15 got blown up by a coyote. Yep, we were sitting there. We had a good plan. We set up everything exactly the way we were going to, said we were going to. And we heard some birds pitch up to the roost really early, probably about 30 minutes early. And about 5 minutes later, comes strolling in a nice, beautiful, copper-colored coyote. And anyway, the birds we were after, I'm assuming, just decided that they didn't want to mess with that, and they roosted somewhere else. All in all, it was a great weekend. Saturday, we put down 3 birds. STX field staff hunted all 4 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It was an awesome weekend for us. Yes, we wish we would have got the 4th, but we'll redeem that. Again, that's bow hunting is kind of what happens. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode this is the first one in our turkey series that we're doing. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff if y'all want to see some more. And look forward to episode 2. We're going to bring in some more field staff. Going to get some redemption for Laira. And we're still trying to get Josie on her first bird. So we got some good agenda slated for you for next weekend. So stay tuned and we'll catch you then. STX, we're out.
C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I die. Every day and every night, it's the only way alive I've ever known. That's how daddy raised me. You got me wrong if you think that you can change me. I like it, man, I love it. Wouldn't trade it, not for nothing. C-O-U-N-T-O-Y, I'll be country till I